No idea how it sounds. It might sound like absolute hellish, but you know, it's a brand new one. It should be fancy. Who knows? Back to music. Hello. Welcome everyone. Kapte. Hello. Who knows if everything is working? Welcome everybody. Kapte Min. Kapte Wo. Kapte Praning. Thank you so much for the 19 months. Kapte Speedy. Kapte Matua. Kapte Magua. Kapte Nikum Nikum. Kapte Richa. Thank you so much for lurking and everything. Hello. Welcome. Today we're joined by good gal. Maybe she should do this. Like, here she should bring a Purin for every stream. She has a Purin for basically every occasion. And today, it's curry Purin. So we brought a special Purin guest because it's Purin's birthday. She has her Purin wrist cuffs, her Purin jumper. She has Purin pants. She's not really sure how she's gonna show you. She has Purin pants, but it's Purin's face on her ass. And they're very comfortable. They're very fluffy. She has fluffy pants today. And she also has Purin hand sanitizer. It's just... She's wearing a full fit. The only thing that isn't Purin is her underclothing. But that would be weird. That would be immensely weird. Welcome to Cooking Based on the Character Tori picked on the character popularity poll. It's his birthday today. It's Purin's birthday today. That's why she's doing a Purin-themed meal. It's Purin everything. As at one, he should be number one because Cinnamoroll has won the rankings too many times. You do love Purin? He's simple. All he is, a golden, retriever that looks like a pudding. She's just a simple girl. He's just a simple girl. And he has... Good. All Purin should have. You don't think any Cinnamoroll slander? There's no slander. Cinnamoroll is cute, but Cinnamoroll can't have the winnings for that many years, you know? They're overbearing characters, right? Cinnamoroll is fine. She likes Cinnamoroll. She thinks he's kind of cute. Like, he's also a good doggo, but also for 7 years, you know. Not for 7 years. Okay. She's gonna just start off doing a few like pre-stream prep things because we have to caramelize these onions. Because today we're making beef curry. We're making Japanese curry if she didn't serve it at the cafe. Because the version she makes with the cafe and the version she likes to make at home is really different because it's not very vegan friendly. The version she makes at home. She makes a beef style curry. Why not vindaloo? Because that's a bit too spicy. Purin's meant to be just right. Birthday Moon, happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. You share the same birthday as Purin. Congratulations. Yeah, Thai green curry? Hell yeah. She just finished her Thai green curry. She made Thai green curry last stream. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Okay, so she has onion and she has 2 shallots. She likes using shallots sometimes because it makes a sharper flavor. You need to make the paste next time. Oh, don't make your own paste. That's a waste of time. She will not lie, waste of time. But did you double check that your paste was like vegetarian? Because a lot of Thai green tea, like not green tea, green curry paste has a lot of shrimp in it. The pre-made is too spicy. Oh, that's unfortunate. She doesn't think it's spicy enough. Oh no. It can be spicy. She doesn't think it's spicy, but then again, it depends what brand. What brand did you get? Did you get like, you know, a Western brand or did you go for like a proper Thai brand? Because you can get a Thai brand one that's quite spicy. You can make your own paste, but it's not worth the effort. You're better off just getting like a little brand one and just adding more chilies and flavors and stuff to it. You can go spicier. She can understand if you can't handle the level of spice that's in some of those though. Okay, right, so we're gonna just finely cut, not finely, but you know, you wanna cut it so that it can caramelize a bit easier. You try little? Sometimes, you know, during the, like, they have like Asian weeks and stuff. They do have like green curry paste. Especially like, depending on which area you're in, to be fair. Kate, Derek, Kate, welcome. Today, she's testing out a PNG model as well as a new mic. Great, she's super grateful. She's gonna add once she literally got home about half an hour ago. She's gonna add little stickers of gals who donated for the mic onto her mic things as a thank you for her eyes. Oh, they're potent. Oh my lord, her eyes. Little won't have it? No, Little does have it occasionally. Tesco would definitely have it, but Tesco sometimes they have like the actual Asian brand ones, which might be a bit too spicy. But yeah, she's gonna add little stickers and little things to, like, you know, show any gal who donated for the mic, because she really appreciates it. Like, she not gonna lie, she's gonna figure out what's wrong with the main mic. She feels like the audio output channel is broken, like the actual bit you plug in is broken. She's not sure though. You should have soaked the onions in ice water first. That's for pussies. Okay, she's gonna get rid of the shells. She'll suffer. That's an extra step she doesn't want to bother doing. Okay, right. Turn the heat. She has two tablespoons more or less of olive oil there. Let's move Purin so you can look at it. Oh, she's gonna put an apron on too, because she doesn't want to get her nice. Oh, her nice Purin jumper ruined. She does not have a Purin apron. She has a Pusheen one. She's got that. Oh, oh, she feels like she has her eyes are like sore. Okay, she has no idea how much sound it's gonna take up, so hopefully it won't take up too much sound. She's gonna bring the fat cat here. And the cat. Okay, right. Tori doesn't like PomPomPurin at all? No, she loves PomPomPurin. Okay. It's gonna take quite a while to caramelize. We're just gonna like cook it. It's gonna take a hot minute, okay? It's gonna take like 15 minutes to slowly break down and become sugar. Once they do that, we're gonna crush some, we have a lot of things to prepare for it. We have to make the pie crust too. But that's gonna be, wow, because we have to braise some beef, and that's gonna take ages. It's gonna take like 2 hours or something. So she's gonna make everything afterwards. The first thing is to make sure that the beef gets braised quickly. So we're just like, we're gonna, what's the word? That's why we're kind of speed running this a bit. She has some roasting joint, a roasting beef joint. You can use any kind of like braised beef. Use chuck if you can. Mix it in. Let that reduce itself. She's gonna have to pull her sleeves up because she doesn't like she doesn't really like when like long sleeves. She won't lie. She doesn't like long sleeves when she's cooking. She likes the peace and quiet of a short sleeve. It's gonna look like a mutant. She has molds, okay? She thinks she has molds. Anyway, she's not sure. Let her go check. She doesn't remember if she actually has a PomPomPurin shaped mold. She probably does somewhere. If not, we will mold it ourselves. Because we're a menace. She does have she has small molds. She has small molds, but she doesn't have like big molds. What she's gonna do here is get some chocolate to fill that bit up. Bday, welcome everyone. Okay, cook that down. Turn the heat down because we're gonna slow cook this into the right shape. Get our towels. Okay, pop that there. We can use that as a bin for now. Got some really cute Purin letters the other week. They're super cute. She has them up on her wall. Tori bunks a pot with a spoon ASMR. How is the sound, by the way? Like, as in, like, the quality of the sound. Because, like, obviously, she's not really sure how the quality of sound is yet. Okay. Right. We're gonna just chop these up to acceptable chunks. She hasn't actually made a curry outside of Moe in ages. Because she always has so much left over at events that she never really feels like making it herself again. When it was working excellent. That's good to hear. She's glad that it's like set up. She didn't need to like fiddle around with it too much. She was worried that it wasn't gonna, you know, work instantly. Oh, the beef smells so good. She hasn't had beef in quite a while, actually. Because one of her guests during her party couldn't eat beef, so she didn't have any beef then. Okay. Slow cook that. Beautiful. Okay, we need salt, pepper. No picking or clipping. The bare minimum. This is also gonna be the mic that she has when she goes on her Thai trip. It's gonna be the mic she uses to stream during her trip. Because she's not gonna have a month off. That's way too long to have off. PG book model's working great too. Yeah, like it honestly really helps. As long as you guys don't mind seeing it as a PNG, it really helps because she doesn't have to set up any of her like VTube studio and stuff. It does mean you can't chat to Tori though. Like it does mean that there's no like chat to Tori kind of thing. Okay. Massage the beef. Massage the beef. Okay. Just gonna pop this frozen ginger in. Wow, this caramelizes. You can use fresh, you can grate your own, but why would she? Okay, so we have our beef here. A little bit of plain flour. Now we'll help the beef kind of prepare itself. Massage. Yum, yum, yum. Yum, yum, yum. Delicious. Delicious. Okay. Perfect. Right. Now that beef is almost ready. Wash her paws. Wipe her paws. Break up the ginger in there. Okay. While that reduces down, we're gonna in there. Let it reduce down somewhere else. In another corner. We're gonna grab a pan. I'm gonna turn the heat up on that one. What we're gonna do is sear the beef. Okay. We're just searing the beef. It's gonna sear really quickly. We don't want to completely cook it. We just want to sear them. Sear the beef. Get that good crusty, good stuff in. Bum, 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 bum. You want something bloody like me? It's your birthday. Surely you can get whatever you want, right? For your birthday. Okay. Perfect. Nope, not yet. Let's turn the heat super high up. Okay. Just put them all on there. Beef, 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 beef. We're gonna sear it all four sides, but we're not gonna fry them, okay? So make sure you don't leave it too long. You just wanna sear it. You want it not completely cooked, just seared. Okay. Beautiful. Okay. itself. Fry, fry, fry. You want a good little bit of good sear at the side. On each of the sides. You can do it kind of haphazardly. It just makes it take a bit of the flavor out. Okay. Beautiful. Okay, you can see that sear coming out through. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay. Turn the heat down quickly whilst that's happening. We're gonna get the other ingredients. We have Worcestershire sauce, honey, some tomato paste. What we're gonna do, we're gonna shove some Worcestershire sauce into this once we take the meat out. But for now, we have some red wine stock. You can use your own what's the word? You can use actual red wine. She doesn't really want to open a red wine, she won't lie. Okay. Captain M, welcome, welcome. She's sorry, she's not looking at chat at the moment. Okay. Right. Fry that up. Okay. Perfect. Turn the heat off. Move the beef into a little bowl or something that can fit everything. She put the ginger in here earlier. Okay. Right. Just balance that up. Just gonna stir the onions. Yes, that smokiness is perfect. Just gotta turn the exhaust fan a bit higher though. Your Worcestershire in. Okay. Put your red wine stock in. It's red wine stock. It's not actual red wine because she doesn't drink. So she doesn't really have just red wine lying around. But this will melt relatively quickly. Cacao. Melt it up, melt it up. Honey. You can use apple if you don't like honey. Apple just gives that little bit of tartness and sweetness into it. Okay. Mix, 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 mix. Some tomato paste. Shake, shake, shake. Okay. Some curry powder. You can use Japanese one or you can just use like, you know, any. You're not making a curry roll, you're making a curry roll flavoring. To add more to the curry roll. Very good. And now, she's gonna go grab some garlic. About that much garlic. She won't use that much. Okay. Grab the knife, crush it up. Grab the knife. This curry's gonna be fancy. It's the kind of curry she would love to serve, but it's very it's not very friendly for anyone who's like vegetarian. She tries to make everything for the cafe vegetarian, but it's there's a lot of flavors going on. We're just gonna go get fried into bread. How dare you? She swears to God, she's gonna have another like attempt of curry pan if this continues, to just prove that she can do it. It was just, it was streamer stress, right? You know, when like a streamer has to do stuff and like they're not as good, what it is a thing. It's like it happens in speedrunners. Okay. Should she be cutting this garlic on top of the meat? Used meat? Bored? Probably not. But it's fine, because it's only her eating it. Mama Taka doesn't actually like Japanese curry that much. Welcome. Welcome. Johnny, it's not done yet. We have like 3 hours until the food's ready. Which is perfect, because she's actually quite full still. She'll not lie, she's kind of full still. Old. Performance anxiety? It's not like... She wouldn't call it performance anxiety. She'll call it like... Ow. Okay. Ow. More oil. Turn the heat up. Okay. Mix. Okay. Drop the garlic in. Okay. Open a packet of your finest curry roll. Gotta keep an eye on this, because she's burnt it before. More than this. She's burnt this more than this before. And it's a bit embarrassing. The thing of oil burning you while keeping the thing to stay together. It's because, she has the performance anxiety that, you gals would just expect her to do it perfectly every time. She is not one of those cooks. She's quite the opposite of those cooks. She does things horrifically wrong. But it's okay, because we experience it together. Okay. Right, turn the heat to low. She needs to heat up some water. 200. Get some beef stock cubes. Okay. Add her beef back in. Add her sauce to glaze everything. Oh, thank you for the membership, Delta. Thank you for the membership as well. Wait, she can't see it. She can't see it. Wait, let her pour this in first. Let her mix this quickly. Okay. 1 second, let her mix that in. The smell of this is already amazing. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you so much, Mugu. Well, this PG, thank you. Got they lucky. We never burn things, we simply try them. We're giving them a smoked flavor. Repeat after her. A smoked flavor. It is a very beefy curry. She also hates potatoes, so there's no potato in this curry, by the way. If you're wondering there's gonna be potato in this curry, there is not. She hates potatoes in her curry. Okay. Let that glaze in. Beef stock? Beef stock. It is relatively easy to make this like a vegetarian version by just using meat-free stock and, you know, not using beef and stuff. Okay, now you also want a bay leaf, but she's trying to figure out where the hell she put her bay leaves. Yum, 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 yum. Yum, 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 yum. Bay leaf. No, that's cumin. Oh, okay. Stock is ready to go. She's trying to look for her bloody bay leaves. Oh, her tummy's grumbling. Oh, everything's happening now. Time to crawl into the crevices of her side of her spice drawer. Cinnamon, no. A million bags of chili, no. There are bay leaves. Okay, never mind. She'll just pour water into this first. Okay. Pour all that in there. She's using about a liter-ish of water. She's gonna do a bit more. She'll find her bay leaf. That's the last thing we need to put in. Okay. We're gonna quickly turn that to 100. Look for wherever she had put the bay leaf. If you use meat-free stuff, is it a beef curry anymore? Probably not. But that's how she made the Fanny one. She used a lot of beef, cause Fanny's favorite curry, Fanny's signature curry is made with a lot of beef. But obviously she wanted to make a vegan version, so she used a lot of meat-free stocks to get that same feel. If you had it, you had it during if you did have it, you had it during one of the streams a while, events a while ago. Okay, she's eating curry leaf and said she can't find her bay leaf. Clear your notifications. Clear your notifications. Mike, it's fine. She doesn't even. You know what? Live your life. Live your life. Okay, she's gonna add some curry leaves. About 2 leaves worth. Okay. Turn the heat up. Mix liquids like the stock cubes. Melt properly. Okay, mix, mix, mix. Beautiful. Okay. Next, we're gonna cut these up a bit more. Okay, because we're gonna add them in Once we add a bit more water. Water's boiling. Yeah. Almost done. Add the curry roll. Okay. Beautiful. Okay, add more water in. Perfect. You're wondering what the black bits are? That's onion. We're just gonna forget about the onion. Don't worry too much about it. Okay, mix in the flavors. Make sure none of it sticks to the bottom. We'll add carrots to it once it reduces a bit more. But we're just gonna mix. The carrots go in later because if we put the carrots in now, it'll be really soggy. Like the carrots will be mad soggy. Crazy levels of sog. Okay, mix the curry. Delicious. Okay, we're gonna get some scum out too. The beef is gonna make some scum and we're gonna get rid of the scum. Scum away. Get that beef. We're gonna now, after we melted all the curry roll bits, we're gonna leave it to simmer for like as long as we can. Literally, when we put the rice in, we can put the carrots in, but we want this curry to be braising the beef. The beef needs to be soft. That's why we're gonna take quite a while with it. That's why we're doing it first, because it's like basically an hour existing with it. Why do you like potatoes in your curry? She just doesn't like potatoes in general. Nope, chit-chat just breaks. Oh no, that's not good. See? Scum. Removal scum time! Wherever her scum remover spoon is. Scum remover. Scum remover. Some onions will be lost, but that's okay. That's a sacrifice we're willing to make. To remove as much scum as we can. To be fair, we probably should get rid of the burnt bits. Because it doesn't look great. Okay. Let the beef now boil a bit. Let that reboil up. I'm gonna cover it though. The only thing she gets covered is something quite shiny. So she's gonna have to think about how shiny this is. Put it back in. Don't take the scum. Don't put the scum back in. Okay. Right. Now that's going at it. Just gonna let that boil a bit more. Just leave it. She might add a bit more water. Whilst if it reduces too much. Then the flavor of the curry and everything will go in. Once it reduces a bit more, we can let that simmer. Okay, let that boil. We're gonna let that simmer for as long as we can. Just gonna add this leftover liquid from our meat roll. Just to not waste all this beautiful beef searing juice. See that beautiful beef juice? Occasionally we're gonna come and scrape the scum. Okay. Mix the beef curry. She might add more chili later, but that's just later on. Okay, she's gonna leave this like this so she can see the process of it. We want it not boiling, but simmering. Okay, right. Tidy up quickly time. Quick tidy up time. Quick tidy up time. When is it Big Challenge's turn? Big Challenges is a funny gal. If you don't know what Big Challenges is, it's a side meal character that's just a crocodile. Like, there is crocodile that goes like bah. You know? Okay, right. Let's tie this bit up. We'll do the carrots later. Next thing we're gonna do is the pie crust. She doesn't really do pie crust that normally. She normally just buys the pie crust. She never actually made egg tarts before, so who knows how this goes? Who knows if this will go well? Okay, wash that. Keep an eye on the pot. Very good. Perfect. Okay, right. Oh, let's put you away. You and you away. Put you in the sink. We'll move the carrots. Dutch will win the salary caller for 5 years in a row. Might be going 6 judging from the initial pollings. What do you mean? PomPomPurin's on the top right now. PomPomPurin's at the top right now. And that's okay. She's happy that PomPomPurin's at the top right now. Okay. Tidy this up. Right. Next thing we need a bowl. We need to have some water. She's gonna have some water now. She hasn't had water because she literally got home and started setting up. Today she helped the gal move and she has realized she hates driving through central London. Wish it upon nobody. All of them look so cute. PomPomPurin. This guy. This guy? That's the one. That's the one. This gal is the one. This guy, the one. Okay. Before we start, just go quickly just go and look for all her molds and everything. Because she does have a load of pie crust molds, but she needs to grab them from the Minecraft never realm. Okay, she needs to get her scales. Okay. For this, we need flour. About 250. Perfect. Nice, mid. Moon, aren't you a joyful gal, aren't you? Kape, Moomin! Kape, kape! welcome, welcome. Smooth's just bitter because everybody's celebrating PomPomPurin's birthday, not his. Okay, now we're gonna do here. Okay, we need on zero again. We need 175 grams of butter. And pick his toy. She's not a Sanrio character. Can you imagine? Sanrio would be cancelled by the board of leaders. Okay. Right. Pop you in. Okay. Perfect. Amazing. Okay, 170. Bit of salt. Cow. Quickly check on our curry. Oh, you can see that all that darkness at the top. Amazing. Okay. We're gonna check up on it every like half an hour. Okay. This is the bit that she needs to use her claws. Ew. 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 Ewy. Ew. If Tori is a Sanrio character, does that mean she's eatable? Why are you trying to throw her? Bro! Okay. Okay, we're gonna get some cold water in a bit. We're gonna add a tiny bit of cold water to try to, mix this all in. Okay. Go get some cold water. Drink a bit of it. Okay. Got that cold water. Little bit of cold water. To just get the dough mixed in. She's not very good at making dough, by the way. She's not good at making dough. She doesn't really enjoy it. It feels nasty. But it's fine. Okay. Okay. Mix that in. It's gonna look like a bit like shit for a bit. Like it's gonna be dry, it's gonna be a bit straggly. You're gonna have to let it rest for a bit. In the fridge. Got there right there. Welcome. Okay. You don't have to use your hand. She doesn't have to, but she'd have to do more washing. And then, she's lazy. Okay. Let that rest in the fridge for like 20-ish minutes. Or until you get bored. AKA 20 minutes. Okay. And then spend 20 minutes washing shit off your hands. Wash all that crap off your hands. Oh, vile. Oh, it's underneath her clothes too. Oh, yo. That's why she should really use the stand mixer she has. But it doesn't do it as well, weirdly enough. She feels like when you do it by hand, it just works better. Also, she'd like to have a conversation with Mama Thaiga. You know Mama Thaiga, she's making egg tart today. And you know what Mama Thaiga bought? Krispy Kremes. Why? 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 You know? But why? Right? Why? We'll never know. We'll never know. She knows what she likes, but she's making dessert. Okay. Why not? It's because she's making dessert, right? So you shouldn't really buy more than just the one that you're gonna eat. And she knows Mama Thaiga's gonna be like, oh, you gotta eat it. Ma's a funny gal though. She'd be like, oh, Tori, it's good that you're not losing, you lost weight. You should keep it up. And then she'll buy a dozen Krispy Kremes. Why? Welcome. Why are you saying random what? Random food thing. She's actually never made churros before. She's never made some before. Okay, right. Carrots. She's gonna see if these fit into her cutter mode. Might as well do it, right? If we can fit them in. She's not sure. These might be a bit too thin to be cuttered. Maybe she's idiot though. Maybe. Cow. She secretly wants to fire her up, and then to insult her again. That's rough. Okay. We're just gonna hand cut all of these. It's always fun just to hand cut stuff. Just trying to decide how many carrots to like break. Okay, let's go and get rid of this bowl of curry roll. Okay, just gonna wash this up. One second. At one point, she's gonna need to go to the loo because she didn't actually go to the loo before the stream, which is Daya. Okay. She has a slightly dirty bowl, but that's fine. Okay, drop them in. It hurts just watching you press that cut. Have you ever wondered how all your vegetables at the cafe, how they're shaped like that? It's this. This is what she does. Every gal, just a little. Just a little thing. But she wants it to be cute, so here she is. Hand cutting every single flower for her curry. We won't be boiling this until right until the end. She actually really likes her carrots like quite crunchy in her curries, because it's like it tastes better. She's not a big fan of like uncrunchy. What should she do with these? She's pretty sure these don't fit. No. Oh, maybe. Barely. Are you a gal who has to peel carrots? She's not a gal who has to. She's quite happy just having them with skin on. How many carrots do you think we should have? That many? We could do all of them. You never peel carrots? Not for curry, because she just likes them like this. Kapte! DC, welcome. They're bare the skin, you wash them. You give them a good wash and they'll be fine. Sometimes she immersion blends them. Okay, she'll use some of the carrots without the shells. Without the shaping. Okay. Once she's done the carrot, she's gonna continue on with the dough. After the dough, we're gonna let it rest for an hour. Then she has we're gonna make the turmeric rice in that hour. We're making a garlic and turmeric rice to make the PomPomPurin colors. The skin is perfectly safe to eat? Yeah, it is. She feels like anyone who's scared of the skin is just they probably haven't washed it properly, which you don't have to wash if you're gonna peel the skin. She does like the taste of carrot and stuff. Just gonna put it to the side. Skin is white, squares, it's all woody and tough. Skin is just out here. Cacao. Crush. Maybe she'll make a carrot juice or something with the leftover bits. She's craving one of those carrot and ginger shots. You know the ones you get in shops at £3 for one? Carrot is some of your favorite foods? It's just such a simple, she always kind of gets confused when gals don't like carrots. Cause it's such a non-tasting vegetable. It just tastes like nothing, you know? It's sweet. Maybe it's cause if you have outside of the UK, the UK carrots are pretty good. In her opinion, anyway. In her humble opinion. Texturing all the crunchy is the best part though. The crunchy is so good. Also, Kate mo! Kate! Welcome. Kate. Boo. You know what? Sometimes she does a lot of sometimes she's a bit sneaky with some carrots and stuff like this. She just immersion blends them and then puts them in the food. If you have carrots, you're gonna have to slice it relatively thin. Oh! Is it like this? It is just too crunchy. Does that mean you don't like Twix? You know, you don't like chocolate with wafers in them? Because that has the same, it has the same crunchiness to it. Is it different though? Maybe it's different if it's sweet. You know, do you have ice cream in a cone or a cup? Because the cone is technically crunchy. I'm debatably alive now. That's not a good sign, is it? You know what? She's gonna turn all the circle pieces into something else. Into some sort of dish later. What she might do, she might blend them. She might put them in, heat them up, blend it, and put it into the rice. So nowadays, it's going to be this tough. Oh no! Get cozy. Get some tea. Get some coffee. No, maybe not coffee. Get some hot chocolate. Usually means it's undercooked, but it's so good, tasty. You can eat carrots raw. You never used to eat the cones though? Oh, so yeah, that makes sense though. Like you know, it's not just it literally is just the crunchy that you're not a fan of. That's so interesting. She always finds gals who have like food texture preferences really interesting because if Tori didn't eat it, she'd get beaten. So she never developed anything like that. You don't mind stuff like Kit Kat, but it has crunchy in it. Kit Kat is crunchy. Raw carrots are great. That's what baby carrots are made for. Do they have a difference? Like, she could never justify the cost difference of baby carrots. It's more chalky than crunchy. Oh, so you need the ratios to be right. Can unravel allergic protein. Someone is slightly allergic to carrots. Oh. Slightly allergic to carrots is interesting. Maybe they're like allergic to like root vegetables. Root vegetable gals. A little crunch is okay, but not a lot. She gets you. She always likes learning about people's like food things. She still thinks the one that always gets her is a gal who hates red meat. Like the dark meat of chicken. Like they hate chicken thighs. They can only eat chicken breast. The driest part. That's to her is wild because she knows a lot of gals who prefer dark meat over white meat. You know, on chicken. But this gal will refuse to eat a chicken drumstick. And it was like, whoa. Whoa. What do you mean? But you know, like they just hate the texture. And she's like, yeah, that's fair enough. You actually might be allergic because you have back pain after eating them? We'll pick some over others. Are you like you know, no bone kind of gal? That's something she's been noticing a lot more lately, actually. Tori's quite a savage when it comes to eating meat, so she'll like clean off bone. Like she's never had meat in her life. She's like she'll scrap that bone. You prefer no bone because you're lazy? Nah. She'll if there was no price difference. Because some places there's a price difference. And she's like, no. She'd also be team boneless. But like, that's just pure, that's because she's just, you know, lazy as well. Wait, cool. She tries to like make sure everybody gets to eat whatever they want. So she always asks if a gal has a little like dietary requirements that like a gal tries to suggest what to do, you know. She went on this holiday once with a gal. Bless their soul. They had a million food things that they couldn't do, but they wouldn't suggest anything. So it always stressed her out because she's the kind of gal who likes to plan, especially in a foreign country where she would go and eat. And it would stress her out because they wouldn't give her any suggestions. She'd be like, nah. No bone 100%, you just want to eat things, no, pick things up. But sometimes when the meat is on the bone, it tastes better. Kate, Are, Kate. You pay attention anytime you feel like it might be a few things. It could. She wonders why. She's trying to think what the oddest, like, food thing she knows a gal to have. She thinks it is the chicken breast thing. Because she has never seen a gal refuse chicken thigh. Until then. Like, they were like, she would pick their chicken for them. Like, that was like that level. And she was like, whoa. But you know, as long as gals offer suggestions and stuff. And they're not judgy. She's had a few gals judge her for like how she eats. She tries not to judge gals. Unless they expect her to eat like them, then that's when she judges. If they're like, oh, you should eat what they eat, Tori would be like, no. You cannot control what Tori consumes. You're full of eating fish with tiny bones? She once ate a fish with tiny bones and it got stuck in her throat for 3 days. But the pure euphoria upon getting that bone out her throat? Mythical. Kate, Shadow, Kate. Welcome, welcome. She feels like, it's just the gamble life gives. She's trying to think how... If she has any kind of texture things. She's not a fan of food that's been... it's too mushy. She's not like the biggest fan. If it's like pre-chewed. That's why she likes bits in her mashed potato. She's a bit mashed potato kind of gal. She loves her bits in mashed potato. Okay. Let's get glove. She loves bits in mashed potato. She not hates, but she would prefer if it doesn't have any. She prefer if there's like bits in the mashed potato because it's too smooth. It feels like someone's like pre-chewed it. Pre-chewed mashed potato. You're trying to get over your pickiness, but you found out you try food if it's cute. You tried macarons recently. Ooh, macarons is actually quite an interesting flavor profile. She's proud of ya. Judging someone on how they eat is just weird. Yeah, she agrees. Like, as long as you're not like a menace. You know? Listen, she has too many problems to care about other people's problems. But she always finds them interesting. Because she grew up without any. So she always wonders how people like discover it. Moon, it's not really a nice suggestion. Not really happy conversation you're having. You wanna, you know, make sure the conversation's appropriate. Why are macarons so darn expensive though? It's tiny. It's very intricate to make. Like, it takes a long time. It's very intricate to make because she's made macarons a few times in her life, and it's like it's really easy to mess it up. Sometimes you use electric hand mixer to make your mashed potatoes. Do you not get scared that it like will spit at you? You know, like she's a bit scared that it's gonna like swing it at her. Really? You thought you'd make them like custard cream? So, the way you have to make macarons is that you get almond flour. So, if you're making yourself, you have to grind out flour, like almond to a point where it's like tiny, like powder. You need almond powder, you need icing sugar, and you need to sieve the almond flour a few times to make sure there's no bits, because the bits will make the macaron not rise properly. You have to make meringue as well. The meringue is made with egg white. So you make the meringue. To make the shell, what you have to do is basically very intricately mix the meringue so it's not over frothed, like over mixed. Then you add your icing sugar and almond flour in. And you need to do it in a very particular way. You have to kind of make like figure eights and stuff. And once that's done, you need to put them in a pipe. You pipe them, And then you leave it for like an hour to let the shell like harden. And then you bake it. And that's how you make the shells of macarons. And it's really easy to screw up. Like, it's so easy to screw up. Like, crazy levels of easy to screw up. The amount of times she's made some, and it completely breaks apart. Or it's not chewy, you know? Like, you want a bit of chewiness in a macaron, but they're really expensive for that reason. That's why she doesn't really serve them at the cafe, because they're kind of difficult to get right. You can get things, the ones that taste good, but you just don't get ones that look cute. She does want to make macarons again. She hasn't made them in a while, but it is one of those things where you have to kind of make like 100. You can make your own macarons. Macaron might steal some though. Though she does like the concept of macarons a lot in terms of flavors. You can do whatever flavor you like. She really wants to try to make a Thai milk tea flavor macaron. But she's not really skilled enough to like make macarons confidently to make them into different flavors yet. Okay, cut the two ends. Bake some muffins. She actually doesn't really like muffins that much. She finds them a bit boring. Like, banana muffins okay because it stays moist, but like some muffins are kind of mid, you know? Though she's not really a baking gal in the first place. She's quite the opposite. She hates baking. She finds baking really precise. A bit too precise for her. Sometimes you just need the lowest speed. Sometimes the lowest speed works better. 100%. If you like mix it too much, it's if you mix it too much, it can go the other way. Okay. Right. Okay. Cut the carrots. Cut the carrots. Right. We're gonna have to blend these carrots. So she's gonna fry all of these. This one won't make a single one, she thinks. So she's one's gonna go straight into the mix pile. Okay. Right. Now, we're gonna move this pot up to the side so we can fry up our stuff, making the cream potatoes, the tall ball, the lowest speed, everything works well. Oh, not gonna lie, she's not a big fan of potatoes. She doesn't really make potatoes that often. Right. The carrot, a little bit of the oil. Okay, grab her rest of her garlic. Wait for that to cook up. For a bit, okay. Enjoy packing. Make sure you pack underwear. What's the thing that most people forget to pack? She feels like toothbrush. She feels like a lot of gals tend to forget toothbrushes when they do like a weekend travel. Especially if you own an electric one. Tori has like a little bag for like a non-electric toothbrush to go in, and she just keeps it there. Okay. She's just gonna fry it up with some salt. fry up to just soften it a little bit. Get that flavor in. Right. Just go get some turmeric. Fry it up. The turmeric does add flavor to it, but it adds like a not as thick as you need, like as you imagine it to be. Okay, how much rice is she making? That's the real question today. Because she doesn't, why the rice tastes bad? This is the bit that she hasn't done before, by the way. Okay. Let's make 3 cups of rice. Do you feel like that's enough carrot as well for 3 cups of rice? Beautiful. Just gonna let that cook up a bit more. It's toothpaste for me. Always forget to travel size toothpaste tube. That's for like actual, like toothpaste is not hard to like buy from a corner store though. Like you can literally just buy it again. Okay, that's a good question. A good question for you all. Do you, when you go sleep over with a friend, do you bring your own towel? Cause she found out it's quite a Western thing to not bring your own towel. She always brings her own towel. She always brings a good towel. Okay. Okay, turn the heat down. Back to nothing. Okay, turn the heat down. Move this back in. Okay. Right, let's get the rice in. Okay. 1, 2, maybe 5 of these cups. 3, 4, 5. Okay. Right. Just gonna wash the rice. Because why is it? It's kind of off screen right now. Wash, 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 wash. Wash, 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 wash. Wash, 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 wash. Aggressive washing indeed. Okay. Aggressive washing. Okay. Pour the water out. As much as we can out. Right, so now we get our blender, our little immersion blender. And we put all this carrot. Just gonna bring it over here. Okay. And this is how she likes to sneak vegetables in. If a gal doesn't like vegetables and they're not allergic, she just blends them in. Okay. Put the garlic in there too. Gonna try to visit family though. You did an online order for delivery 1 or 2 to the toiletries. You don't. Oh, so you're a proper planning kind of gal, Julius. Maybe all night playing Halo. No time for a wash, please shower. Aren't you going to convention? You better fucking shower. Do not be that gal who does not shower at a convention. Don't be that gal. Just don't do it. Okay, put that in. Wow, almost a whole tub of it. Okay, fill it with the exact amount of water you used for the rice. One, two, three. Okay. 4, 5. Okay. Right? So now you got your liquid. Put your blender in there. Beautiful. It's boiling. Amazing job. Turn off that fan. That one in there. Blend it up. Blend. 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 And now you have a liquid that's obnoxiously PomPomPurin yellow. Okay. And now you incorporate loads of carrots and stuff into it too. So now it's extra healthy. So you got your curry, you got your rice in there. You want to mix it in a little bit. Mix in your rice, mix it all in. Don't make me that guy who throws the odor on you on the convention floor. Have you done that? That's pretty wild if you've done that. Like, straight up been like, you're disgusting. Okay. Start. Excellent. Now, we move this once again. Once again, we move. Try to have as little waste as possible by incorporating things into our dish. You can just use turmeric in there if you just want the color, just put a bit of turmeric in. But Tori's always the kind of gal who likes to try to use as much as she can. Okay, right. Next thing. Get her chopping board. Chopping board out. Make sure you don't use spider on a convention. Yeah, like Tori doesn't really. Tori's actually a big fan of just using like roll-on. If she had to, she never really does because she, she's Asian, so she doesn't really sweat or have BO. But like don't spray people because they might have asthma. Please don't stick broccoli into your omelet rice. As long as you're not allergic. Plus, broccoli would just make the rice green. It's been used to shower over at pals. You're doing... It's always for a night, so you never took a towel as in wash up when you get home next day. Always bring a towel. What if you pee yourself, What happens then? Huh? Okay. Right. We're gonna do lightly floured surface. This can only go wrong. Oh no! Oh no! Okay, let's move Purin away. She's using dairy-free butter because she doesn't have any normal butter. So this is probably why it's a bit odd. I can still control my butter. What if you got like a dog? Like when they get really excited they sometimes like piss themselves? You know? Okay, just gonna roll that dough. Into a square. Okay. Get a pentacle, be yourself. Exactly! You need to be prepared, you know? Okay. She's not sure how many these is gonna make. So we'll find out together. You're walking home in shame? Would you tell them why you're leaving? Get a bunch of travel size deodorant and start giving them to people? They do that at some cons now, don't they? They give like deodorant to some convention goers now. Which is kind of dire, isn't it? Welcome, Fable! Welcome! Thank you so much for the raid! If you don't know who Tori is, she's just a gal. She's currently making some pie dough. Not really pie, like tart dough. How was Infinity, Nikki? Did you get good roll? Did you dress to him? Not glad she doesn't know much about Infinite Nikki. Welcome! We're currently just making some pie dough. We're gonna let this rest for like a hot minute, basically. Okay, let's get some kitchen. Not kitchen, what's the word called? Some sleeves, some cling film, cellophane, whatever you want to call it. Welcome! You roll a ton and got a bunch of outfits? Hell yeah. Very nice. She hopes you had a wonderful stream. If you do need to raid and run, always feel free to. Make sure you drink lots of water and, hydrate as you need. She's just gonna be currently just preparing some dough. We're gonna shove this in the fridge for as long as we can until we get bored, which is around maybe 40 minutes or so. Because we worked it a little bit. And now we're gonna make you now. Thank you for following Whisper. You're on the menu now. Welcome to chaotic cooking. Please go and follow Snow People if you enjoy some Infinite Nikki content. She feels like she would want to try it, but like every time she thinks about downloading a big game like that, it puts her off. She's like, oh, it's gonna take her 6 years to try if she likes a game or not. She likes to watch other gals play it. She quite enjoys watching people play those kind of games. It is funny though. Like, imagine this like princess that has like 3,000 points and you beat them by wearing some pants. It's like shorts and a t-shirt. You're like, get wrecked. Defeated you via the power of of comfort. Okay. Right. She's gonna put that there. She's just doing some washing, so she doesn't have to do it later. Plus, we have a bit of time. We still have a solid 40 minutes until we think about even preparing the egg tarts. Because we want to leave the beef curry to cook as long as we can. Do you not like? It's the best part. The rice is gonna take like an hour to cook, so we have a bit of time. Maybe we'll think about a drink. What kind of drink do you think PomPomPurin would be? Like banana milk? She does have banana, but banana milk isn't really banana, to be fair. Banana isn't very banana. Banana milk isn't very banana-like. Okay, right. It's funny, the power of fashion, exactly. I can't believe that's how it works, though. Okay, right. Next, she's gonna wipe this. She needs to wipe this because it's kind of dire looking. She won't lie. Okay. Let's clean and tidy up. Kitchen towel. You feel like PomPomPurin drink a banana smoothie? You know most smoothies have a banana base. Like that's how it gets it. They make it thick. Because most become juice. If you add banana, it becomes like a thick shake. She never really knew this until she like started looking at recipes, and someone had a banana allergy once, and she had to start looking at like all the ingredients for all the drinks. So a lot of thicker drinks are made with banana. It's odd, like you know, like innocent smoothies, a lot of them have banana in them. They sound appealing, terrible. Today we are joined by Curry Purin, because Curry Purin is the one being cooked in here right now. Big stir, big stir, big stir. Smell test. Oh, that's some good smelling curry right there. Okay. Right. What we need evaporated milk. We need sugar. We need some hot water to melt said sugar. Okay. She's gonna have to clean this again. How many times can she clean one stove? Work surface. Oh, you know what? She's gonna quickly go to the loo. She's gonna leave the mic here. Hello. She's right up close. Okay. Gonna leave the mic there. She's gonna go piss. She doesn't have the mic on her. She's so scared. She's so scared. Okay, time to clip it back onto herself. Oh, there you go. There you go. Oh, so she hopes the battery lives long enough. She didn't really have time to like double check the battery. Okay, time to go look at the various contraptions she could create in terms of what can she make in terms of PomPomPurin themes? She could make some chalky. Does she have any white chocolate though? Milk. Oh, she has white deco melts. She could use that. She's trying to decide how she wants to decorate her egg tarts. Does she even have like little cutlets for faces? 1 second. She's gonna dig out all the stuff from like the crevices of her creation section. She does need to melt some chalky to make all the shapes. She needs okay. Just trying to figure out faces. That's a bit small. In hindsight, she probably should have done this before she did the stream, but you know, hindsight once again. Okay, she has a cutter for like seaweed. She's a cutter for seaweed, which is fine. Do you like Team Purin characters too? Oh, Muffin's your guy. She likes macaron as well. She likes macaron. Muffin is silly, you know? It's his best friend, but everybody thinks it's not. Everybody thinks Muffin is Purin's like pet, but it's his friend. She always find it really funny. Like people are like, "Oh, it's his pet." Like, no, it's not. It's his friend. It's his best friend. His BFF. Though she doesn't know the name of the frog, though. She doesn't know the name of the frog of Purin's friends. But you know, you don't really expect people to know all the names, right? It's like when she hears people say cinema roll, but they put the mon, you know, the cinnamon roll. That's not his name. It's cinema roll. Okay, right. Trying to decide now. Okay, put this away, put this away. The frog is called Mint. Your PomPomPurin knowledge is impressive. She is in awe. She doesn't know. She doesn't keep track of the friends. Next one was being like, oh, technically his name is Cinema Roll. It's just because people don't pronounce it weirdly. He's like, silly little guys, they are silly little guys. Go Bailey, Kate, welcome, welcome. Gotta have some more water. Okay. Okay, she needs a bowl. Another bowl. She needs to get some sugar. And she gets some warm water. So she needs about 100 grams of granulated sugar. It's nice and easy. Okay, just pour it. Boop, boop, boop. Perfect. Okay. She needs a light whisk. She needs to add water in here. Has a paella. She's never made paella. She's never actually eaten paella in her life. So no, it's not paella. You actually voted for Kirimi-chan? Kirimi-chan got taken out of Pearl Land. She's kind of wild, isn't it? Justice for Kirimi-chan? She likes the macro. mackerel one. She likes the mackerel one. She likes giving me like the salmon one and the mackerel one. It's kind of cute. It's kind of cute, don't you think? Just a gal. Okay, she needs some warm water in here. And we gotta shove the warm water into this. She needs like not perfect. Okay, take that out. You wanna mix until it's all dissolved. Bum, 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 bum. Happy, welcome, welcome. Just melting it. We're basically making custard, by the way. Making a nice simple custard. Sugar water. Melt it. We're gonna need 3 eggs. 3 semi-chunky eggs. We have 3 eggs. We need some evaporated milk. We won't need all of it. She's trying to think what to do with the rest of it. She literally needs like half this can. It's kind of a shame. She doesn't really know what to do with it afterwards. Like, she needs less than half of this can. She only needs like 120 ml of evaporated milk. Does she have a smaller can of evaporated milk? Maybe if she has a smaller one, she can use that one instead. She doubts it. She doubts she has like a smaller evaporated milk can. No. She has a tiny condensed milk can. And a million bottles of caramel. Or caramel, as they say. Go get those reusable lids for cats. She's gonna put it into a tub. Into a little bottle for another time. If she can find a bottle that would fit. Ooh, you're a good bottle. Okay, right, let's get the can opener. Shiny can. Scary. The bowl have an unfortunate if something hot. Yeah. Don't mind. Don't worry about that. That happened on stream, didn't it? Okay. Well, that much. Mix that in. I'll try to pour the rest of it into a can. She's not sure what to do with the rest of this, but she'll figure it out. If it did, you wouldn't remember. Fair enough, she doesn't remember either. She knows she touched it with something hot. Like, she touched it against the stove or something. Now. Thank you so much. Even for following or subscribing, she can't see right now. Thank you for following. Oh. Talk. You're on the menu now? Okay. She needs to put some vanilla paste. Crawl towards her vanilla paste. Vanilla paste, where are you? There you are. Vanilla paste discovered. Okay. Whilst that's happening, we're gonna melt some chocky. Melt some chocky. Microwave at 80 for 20 seconds. Mix, mix, mix. Okay. Have you guys ever made your own custard before? She is lazy and she doesn't as much as she should, really. Oops. Okay. Oh, some good variation of egg color too. Beautiful. Mix that well. Okay, mix, 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 mix. Okay. Next. Measuring cup. And a strainer. I want to find the finest one she has. This one. Just get rid of any bits that might be left. It won't make a good custard otherwise. There we go. Get all the bits out. There you go. You got custard. Well, you know, unthickened custard, but ready to bake. Okay, put that away. Now custard's ready to go. Throw the pudding, throw the eggs away. Okay, now we got our chocolate that we need to quickly mix. So keep an ear out. Let's check on our beautiful broth. Beautiful. That's smelling amazing. Just gonna just melt this chocolate. Don't mind her. I'll screen because melting chocolate takes a while. Because if you go too far, you're gonna burn it. She would rather not burn it. If possible, she would rather not burn it. Okay, right. You can put that away. You're gonna need a little bit of okay. She's gonna pre-make some PomPomPurin hats. Okay, perfect. Chocolate melted. Okay. That little bag. Tiny little bag. You could, of course, use a piping bag. She is a lazy gal and she will just use miscellaneous little bag, which she will use because she's a lazy gal and she's not lazy, she's frugal. She's more frugal than she is lazy. Make sure your bag is like, heat resistant, by the way. Don't just use any at random. Okay, chocolate. Put on. Okay, twist, twist, twist. Beautiful. Look at it. While she does that, she's gonna preheat her oven. To about 180. She's gonna double check the temperature in a bit, but she just put it to 180 for now. Okay, we have our chucky. We have our pan. We're gonna make hats. We're gonna make little Purin hats. His little cute little beret. We're gonna make the beret. For now, I'm gonna let this cool slightly because this is a bit too hot. Let that cool slightly. Beautiful, beautiful. Everything's coming together. Put the Purin there. Look, perfect color. Look at that. Look at that color shade. Beautiful. Very gal. Very gal. Good color shade match. Okay. Okay. Taste. Good, good, good. Good. Okay. Now she's gonna have to figure out how she's gonna do the faces of pouring on the curry. She hasn't thought that far yet. She could probably mold the curry into the right shape, but she's not sure how to make the Purin head as perfectly as... Not sure. Big challenges. There you go. Big challenges. Big thoughts. She's got to look around what kind of shape she has to recreate the shape of PomPomPurin. She has tiny little Purin heads, but she doesn't have like big Purin head. You have like tiny little ones. Okay, wait, she gotta go check. She recently got a giant box from her Korea trip. Parkour, 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 parkour. No, nothing in here that could work. No. She has a dolphin mode, a bunny mode. That's not any of the modes she needs. Parkour, parkour, parkour. Okay, right. She could use seaweed. She suppose. Enjoy. Just make Purin as instead. Oh, you drive a hard bargain that. Okay, right. Let's see how chocolatey this chocolate is. Okay. You know what? That's not too bad. Let's make a few of them while we get used to. Okay, wait. Just chop the sides off. Make the hat. With chaotic piping skills, we're making it. We're making the hats. Oh no. This is what happens when she tries to be lazy. Okay. She can figure this out. Squeeze. She's gonna put this into the fridge to cool down and become hats. She's not sure how many she's gonna be able to make. Oh, that's a big hat. Whoops. That might be too big of a hat. She's not really sure how big this is gonna be, but that's fine. Okay. It seems like she's not gonna make more than that many egg tarts. Make sure that her PomPomPurin wrist cuffs doesn't go for a taste as well. Gonna make this one a bit bigger. Okay. That's all the ones she's done. Tap them out to make them flat. Into the fridge they go. To cool as the hats become proper hats. Okay, how long has it been since... Oh no, she hasn't kept track. Whoopsies! What should she do for the shape of the rice? She could just mold it with her hands. Surprisingly, she doesn't have a big Purin head mold. How surprising. The rice is almost done, so that's always good. Okay. Right. She has many cups, many trays. She got her one tray. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12? She feels like she can make 12 of them. This one's kind of green. She feels like that's enough to make 12 egg tarts. What she has here. Okay, right. She's gonna call it a day on the dough. Okay. Okay, spray. Okay, let's split this into as many parts as we can first. I'm gonna put it on a Okay. She's never really done this before, so she has no idea how much of the pie crust to Okay, just squeeze it right into it, and just squeeze it. Gals, who wants to bet these are gonna stick? Who wants to bet that these are not gonna do what they're meant to do? How's it going? What do you think? It's doing well because she doesn't feel stressed about having to make sure her face is tracked or anything. But you guys are the ones watching it, right? You guys okay with it? Okay. Right. Beautiful. Crush, crush, crush. Crush, 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 crush. Crush, 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 crush. Crush, 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 crush. Yeah, it's a very easy model. Once you have it set up, it works quite easy. You can copy and paste it and stuff. It's cute. Yay, thank you also Gauday, your boy. She forgot if she said Gauday to you or not. Do you get 2 Gaudays? Looks like it's working well. Yeah, it's less stressful for her to not have to set it up. Okay. Right. She's kind of MacGyvering this, by the way. She has no idea how these are gonna turn out. If she were to make it, she'll probably buy short crust short crust pastry and just use that rather than trying to make her own. She's not very good at DIY. But hopefully, they turn out okay. Some of them seem a bit more filled than others, but that's okay. That's A-okay. Pum 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 pum. They're full of love. That's all that matters, right? Right? Oh, she's gonna get more. She's gonna get loads of more, actually. Okay. Oh, okay. At least it's not crumbling. Yet. Okay. Some simple pie crust. Okay. Push, push, push. Push, push, push. Push, push, push. Push, 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 push. Very nice. Gauday going on. Gauday. Welcome, welcome. Thank you. She drew it on Monday. Because she really She didn't really like how her model looked on her cooking stream. She won't lie. She thought it definitely could do with more. She's gonna add a bit more on the crust here. She's gonna add a bit more. Okay. Right, she needs more dots. More dots. Excellent. She can probably do like one more after this. So many. Making so many tarts. Add a bit more to some of these edges. Hopefully she can fill them all. She's a little bit worried about the amount she can fill now. Okay, she's gonna do this one as the last one. A good amount. Good amount. But yeah, she drew it and it's not really it's like PNG actually. So she's glad that you think it's like a full, it is a model, you know. But like, it's not a live 2D one, which I think is really cool. But like now, people don't need to have live 2D to be able to stream and stuff. Okay. Right. Let's pour it in. Bruh. If these turn out good, we're gonna be shook today. Push it down more. Oh dear. We don't have enough. We have too much custard. We don't have enough pie. Could this be a new cafe item? You want her to make egg tarts? It could, but like honestly, she doesn't think it's gonna taste that good. Okay. Oh, good luck, high five. She thought you had a, she thought you like, you know, she thought you had an aneurysm. Good night, Delta. Good night, good night. Have a wonderful eep. Have a wonderful eep. She just thought you had a stroke. That's okay. Okay, right. Time to put this into Kathy, welcome! Just give her a second. She's trying to put something in the oven. Okay. Kathy, Pandora! Kathy, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome, Kathy, everyone. You're on the menu now. Welcome. You know who Tori is? She's just a gal. She's currently making some beef curry, which is doing very well. She's braising some beef in this curry. Sorry. Her mic died. She has no idea how to. Give her a second. She recently got a new mic. There you go. Hello, everyone. Welcome, welcome. She was talking to herself! She was talking to herself! God. That. How dare. She had a whole monologue! She had a whole monologue! She had. Oh, well. Good day, everyone. Welcome. She was talking to herself this whole time. Good day, everyone. Welcome. Thank you so much, Pandora, for the raid. If you don't know who Tori is, she's just a gal. She's a cooking VTuber. She talks in ToriThaiga and she runs a maid cafe. Oh, she was talking to herself this whole time. Oh, that hurts. Oh, she's just a gal. You're on the menu now. Talking to herself. You talk to yourself sometimes. Ourselves too. She said hello to everyone. Oh. Oh. Just imagine she said hello to you all. Every gal go and follow Pandora. She's a lovely idol. She's amazing. She's a good gal. Please give her lots of love. During having a monologue, she was talking so much. She has, you know what? You can just look at these star-shaped, these flower-shaped carrots. And PomPomPurin. Go vote for PomPomPurin in the Sanrio character rankings. If you need to run and raid. Wait, other way around. Raid and run. Feel free to do so. They're quite lovely. They're just little flower gals. Every
You're on
gal,
the menu now.
vote for this gal. Oh, yo. This is vote for this gal. Very good gal. Today is PomPomPurin's birthday. And today we celebrate PomPomPurin by making some beef curry, which is currently stewing very well right here. We've been braising this for the last hour and a bit. About last hour and a half. So we have about half an hour left. So it means it's time to add our carrots. Time to add our beautiful carrots. This is what happens when she gets a new mic system and doesn't charge it before stream. Okay. Add your cute carrots in. Beautiful. Taste the curry. Oh, it's so good. She loves beef curry. Okay. Now I'm gonna let that stew. You see all the beef chunks? Look at that beef chunk right there. Hopefully it splits perfectly. We'll find out if it does. There is something you probably experienced is foolish cheating no chizu ring note, a story made by the author Man. It's very doggo. Don't worry, PomPomPurin is just a golden retriever that looks like a pudding. And he owns a cafe. And he has a starry butthole. But that's all the story you need to know about PomPomPurin. And that's why you should vote for PomPomPurin. Very good gal. Thank you for following, Kazekawa. Thank you. Welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for following, Style. Thank you so much for running, Carlos. Welcome, welcome. Kapte. Ask if you said meat curry or beef curry. Your question is answered. Don't worry, she's making some very thick beef curry. It's her own recipe. She kind of wings it 90% of the time. It's not just using the curry roll. We did use a curry roll, but like, there's no point in making your own curry roll. Okay, that's too try-hardy, in her opinion. She's not really a professional chef. She kind of wings it most of the time.
You're on the menu now.
Come on, egg tarts, bake for her. Thank you for following. Thank you for following, Mars syndrome. Okay, if she says your name wrong, she's dyslexic. But it's all good. Asterisk butthole. Listen. You talk about making a rule? Like, like ROUX is very... It's not worth the time and effort. She has made it before. She makes, like, for like things like birria, she has made her own, like, paste. But it's just never worth the time. She does it because there's a pressure for a cooking VTuber to do it. She does not. She can all she can offer the new gal pals is some Biscoff dairy milk, the finest of British cuisine. and some pistachio latte satchels. Right, let's try to figure out what we're gonna do for actual trying to plate the rice into the right shape. She's not really sure how to do it. It might have to be... Which, you think the curry should land here, right? It should be here. Pistachio latte satchels? Yeah, she bought this from Korean Costco. It finally arrived back, but she has this giant tub of just Korean pistachio latte, and it's meant to be sold in places, but she just bought it for herself. If you don't know much about Tori, one of her hobbies is to travel around the world, going to different Costco's. Because, you know, that's just completely normal human behavior. Listen, there's nothing wrong about going to Costco, okay? There's absolutely nothing wrong in going to multiple different Costco's. Okay, wait, she has 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. She can't fucking count. 15, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. Okay, she has enough chocolate hats, so she doesn't need to make any more chocolate hats. It's fine. Excellent. Thank you for following. Kuroneko. Thank you. You're on the menu now. Get the best deals there for groceries and such there. She found something really cool actually in the British one. The British one's kind of shit, okay? Like let's be honest here. The British one is not the best, but she found this and she has no idea how it tastes. She bought it today because she helped the gal move today, so she like took it to Costco to buy stuff. But like, look, it's frozen salmon poke. Like she feels like this could either be amazing or it could taste like crap. And as a certified foodie who's frugal as fuck, it sounds like it'd be pretty good, right? Like, yes, all she has to do is defrost it, just put it in some rice. That's pretty good, isn't it? Like, to be fair though, this is kind of expensive. She will not lie. Like, this was like 14 pounds. So if it's bad, it's gonna be a really disappointing bad. Right now, she has 7 kilos of pork belly in her freezer, 6 burritos. She has no idea what to do with all of this stuff. Okay, right. You think rice here? Rice? Should we? Okay, gals, you gotta get inside. Purin butthole? Curry? Or the face? Face or ass? You gals decide. Cause she's trying to decide how to like, you know, how to put it there. Because you can't say much of this word, you never had something like that, you vote face. So face, okay, imagine, okay, wait. Okay, imagine this, okay, or that, you know, like it look, okay, either he's swimming in it, enjoying his life, or he drowning. He drowning. Poll time. Okay, wait. Let her go put. Not gonna lie, she's only willing to do a poll because she's still waiting for her egg tarts to cook. New poll. Curry orientation? Orientation. Face. Ass. Duration. 5 minutes. There we go.
You're on the menu now.
Thank you for following. Thank you. Over here. You're on the menu now. You change your vote to ass, but it's funny. Okay, you guys she can do both. To be fair, she does have 2 plates. She can give both a try. The curry does need to thicken up a little bit though. It is looking a little bit thin for her liking. She might cornstarch it just to thicken it up, but the beef still needs to soften up a bit more. Oh wait, no, it's breaking. Yeah, it's not as soft yet. Oh, but it tastes so good. Oh. Delicious. Absolutely delicious. Howdy, Kapi. Welcome. You voted as a choice of 1. She could try both, but she feels like she doesn't really have enough plates to do as many. She has a lot of cute plates. Oh, should we have a Purin? Do we even have a Purin? She has a Purin plate for the egg tarts. But the only other Purin thing is like a ramen bowl. She can't really put the Purin on the ramen bowl. She's not sure Mama Thaiga is gonna eat, so what should she do with the leftover custard, everyone? What should she do with it? I'm not really sure what to do with leftover custard. She wanna lie? Okay. Excellent. She's not chugging custard. She will shit herself. Make a mini pie? The pies are currently in the oven right now. So the pies are pieing. She already has a pie. She could make with biscuit. She could make a biscuit crust pie. Drink it. She make eggnog. She's not really sure what to do with it. She won't like. Long time no go. Welcome. Custard pie not for throwing. If this was thrown at a gal, she'd be celebrating Songkran again. Okay. What? She's gonna find out the answer in a bit. She's just waiting for things to cook. She can see it. She can see it cooking. She can see it molding into what it needs to be. She could see the crusting of the egg tart. Delicious. Okay. Does she just mold it herself into? No, wait. If she's doing the butt, she can just use an easier to make mold. She could just use an actual. Maybe she use an ice cream scooper or something. You know, like she probably just ice cream scoop it. What else? She has so many molds, but none of it is useful molds for our current predicament of not knowing how to make a shape. Okay, right. Yeah. Okay, let's give this a go. Okay. Mix the rice. We made turmeric and carrot rice because we had leftover carrot bits, so she just blended it to make a delicious simple rice to make sure it's PomPomPurin colored. 'Cause what's the point if the rice is not yellow? What's the point? Okay, she needs to squeeze this in as much as she can. It needs to stay in the shape. Like, no clue if this is gonna work or not. So it's a little experiment. Okay, right. Okay. Right. Moment of truth. Okay. Flip. Okay. Oh no. Okay. 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 That doesn't look bad. The rice came out a little bit darker than she thought it would be. Solid start. We are at a solid start. She's not really sure how to do the butthole though. Does she have any seaweed she could like yank out of oblivion? She might do. Okay. Oh. Okay. She can't put chocolate on that. That'd be gross. Does she have any good, easy excess seaweed in her questionable closet of many food ingredients that Mama Thaiga has smuggled freaking pork products into the country? Does she have anything? Nope, that's her fear. Nope. Nope. What would be a good seaweed equivalent? Gals, she's trying to think. She's trying to big brain this, but her brain is kind of fucking pathetic. Ground pepper? Oh, ground pepper might be pretty good. Just trying to think what would work the best for that shape. She normally has some seaweed just lying around. No, that's not it. Oh wait, is that you? The fuck is... No, wait, she doesn't want to use her onigiri one. Kapte, thank God so much for the raid. Give her a second, she's trying to find some seaweed. She's back. Kapte, courage. Welcome. Thank God so much for the raid. Welcome. You don't know what her raid is? She's just a gal? Why is it questionable? It may have not appeared in this country in a good imported way. But thank God so much for the raid. How was your stream? She hope your stream went well. She's currently trying to get some fresh bits and bobs for her dishes, and she has no idea where to... Wait, she's found it. She's found the thing. She's found one packet of seaweed. But Kapte, welcome. Kapte TP, welcome. Okay. She has one pack of seaweed left. We're gonna use so little of it. It's gonna feel a bit like a waste. But Kapte, how was your stream? Tinka. Did you, Oh wait, that's Morrowind. She keeps on thinking that, Morrowind is, like, Elder Scrolls. Because she remembers one thing from Morrowind, right? is you have that crazy fan that follows you everywhere. Okay. She's gonna try to do both. But she's just seeing if this works. Okay. Baho achieved. Baho achieved. Okay. She needs to try to figure out how to shape this without scalding her hands, but she feels like she's gonna have to scald her hands for this. Don't worry, it's only Tori eating this, okay? Before you're like, why is she just touching the food like that? It's only Tori eating it. Or maybe her mom, but that's fine. We are the same genetic blood. Shape the rice is very cute though. Okay. To be fair, shaping it yourself is not that difficult. Okay. Now we're gonna have a hat. We're gonna have to make a hat. I'm gonna use this to cut up. Use this to... Never fucking mind, didn't work. Never mind. That didn't work. We're gonna cut eyes out with a pair of scissors. Okay. Okay. If you need to rate and run courage, please feel free to do so. Do your post-stream, post-stream relaxation. Post-stream relaxation, go drink water, go do all that stuff. Do as you will. Be free.
You're on the menu now.
Thank God for following her mom. You're on the menu now. She's currently trying to make hand cutting this is kind of painful. Wait, she might have the face. Never mind. That won't work. That's too small. It's fine. We have a lot to test it out with. Okay, a little hat cut out of. There you go. Beautiful. You, your father's own. They know that you're doing that. Looks like your curd needs to be stirred. Oh, horribly. Beautiful, beautiful. That beef is looking good. Okay. Trying to open, let it deflate a little bit. Just gonna poke it with a toothpick to see if it's done yet. Where are her toothpicks? One toothpick. Let's see if it's done. Yep. Okay. Remove. Just gonna let this cool to the side for a bit. Because there's not enough space. As you can tell, there's not enough space. Okay, let that cool down. Once that's cooled down, we'll bring it over. Until then, we're gonna try to figure out this shape. In the PNG Motorable is spinning it. She feels like a lot of people are enjoying it. Wait, let's make an uwu face. when cutting a shape out in seaweed. She kind of has to do this slightly off screen because she can't. It's surprisingly difficult. Okay. There you go. Put the merch in here because she's gonna do the little balls on its feet and tail. Okay. Beautiful. We're gonna get the curry in a second. Squish, squish, squish. Squish, squish, squish. He's beautiful. He's trying his best. Okay. Normally she presumes that, like, you know, places like those themed cafes and stuff, they have molds. Right? Surely. Surely they have molds. Okay. A little bit of rice. As a tail, maybe use some seaweed to mark his ears? Maybe we could do that. We got a tail. We can just make a bigger curve. Or we make the face a bit rounder. You know, we can like add to his face to make his face a bit more prominent. Oh no, his eyes! No! Unfold you! Oh no! Please. She begs. Unravel. Oshiete no zo sukai wo. Okay. You're fine. Okay. Right. Let's put that there. Now, the real question is how the curry will lie around. Okay. Turn the curry off. Get her curry scooper. Okay. This is gonna be the part that could either go horrifically wrong or perfectly well. Okay, let's just... Okay. Crap, did not get poop stain pouring. Okay. Right, let's just put you down. We'll get the bits in a bit. We'll get bits and like pieces in a bit. We're gonna just focus on the actual gravy part. Okay.
Conrad fed $5. Tori, your 2 new puddings look lovely.
Thank
as
you
do
so
both of your
much.
purins.
Thank you so much for the donut. Wait, give her a second. She can't. Oh, okay. 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 Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you so much for the $5. You like, looks like Purin drowned. He's just like a nap, okay? Right. Let's get a chopstick to pick up the bits. She's too scared to like move the bits herself. Okay, wait. We're gonna get a chopstick to pick up the bits to make it look cute. She'll use her PomPomPurin chopsticks because it is required on PomPomPurin's birthday to use PomPomPurin chopsticks. Okay, right. Get a few carrots. Okay, wait. This is not how curry should be served. You should just go ham in it, but we're making it pretty because, we should. Okay. Her beautifully hand-cut stars. Okay. We can fake it till we make it. Okay. Let's get a piece of meat. Piece of beef. That soft-ass beef. Okay. See if we can even grab any of the beef. Okay, right. We're just planting beef. Planting beef. Okay. Right. Let's just plant that one in there. Okay. Let's plant more beef. Maybe Mama Thaiga will have some. It is a bit late though. She's not really sure if her mom's gonna have any. She thinks 3 pieces seem to be like a good pretty amount. Okay. Oh no. Unplanted. She unplanted it. Fuck. Okay. You're good. Okay, put you to the side. Okay. Tissue. Do the thing that chefs do when they clean the plate. Do the thing that chefs do. They clean the plate. Is it almost 11 for fuck's sake? Whoops! Okay, right. We got more to have to finish up. We're gonna have to try to figure out. We're gonna have to try to figure out the egg tarts. Everybody, prayer circle that they come out of the molds. By God, prayer circle that they come out of the molds because she's not sure they're gonna do that. Not a clue if they're gonna do that. Okay. For those who don't know what they look like, this is what they look like. So they're looking pretty good. They're looking pretty eggy, pretty custardy. But please come out of the mold. Okay. Toothpick. Okay, please come out the mold. Please come out the mold. Oh boy. Okay. Toothpick them out. Gentle toothpicking. Upside down tapping. She's doing this off screen, there's not enough space, by the way. Come on. You can do it. Okay. One came out. That's a promising start. Okay, this one's coming out really well. Very good, thank you. Okay, maybe she has to aim for some pretty ones. She'll do the rest of this off stream because she's kind of hungry and she probably should think about wrapping up the stream when she can. Okay. Right, let's grab some pretty-ish ones. Some of them are kind of ugly, but you know, personality. Right? We all care about personality, right, everyone? Okay. Okay, this is fine. We're just. They're charismatic. Okay. How many egg tarts should we present as our finished pieces? Because she doesn't really know what's a good amount to show that, you know, they will end up looking like this. Not 4. 4 is bad number. 4 unlucky number. Maybe these ones. Maybe 5. 5's a good number. 5. Because we have to manifest that he actually wins the Sanrio vote this year. Because he did not get any merch. His merch is really dire right now, okay? He will not lie. His merch is kind of dire in terms of numbers and everything. Okay, right. Okay. Her egg tarts have come out. Beautifully. Okay. Of how many she has? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15. She has 15. She has 15 of them. Okay. She's gonna practice off on one of the off ones. Okay. Right. Okay. She has a really MacGyver piping bag. Okay. Put a hat there. You like the artistic take on this too? It's cause she's not a professional cook by any means whatsoever. Okay, right. Once we move them a little bit, we're gonna add a little lid there because we're gonna put our chocolate. These are like Hong Kong style egg tarts. They're not like the Portuguese style ones at all. Okay, right. Okay. We have our chocolate hats from earlier. We got at least pick some nice looking hats at least. Like this one. This one, good hat. That's a good hat right there. Okay. Hat. Okay. Hat. She feels like she needs to do the ears now. Okay. Right. Oh no. Okay. Right. Oh, fuck. Okay. She knows how to make food look good. Like, not look good. Quite the opposite. Her food looks like shit, but it tastes good. Okay? That's the lore we have. That's the lore we're living with. Okay. Let's these are like they're cousins, not sisters, okay? They're cousins. They're cousins, not twins. Okay, they're cousins. They're distant relatives. They're really, really distant relatives. Okay. Right, let's pop the rest of the egg tarts out. Oh no, her hats are melting! Oh no! Oh no! Okay, wait. You know what? Let's just... She's gonna bring them over here. She's gonna just start pushing them out of their molds. Should we do some of them in the butthole? We haven't done any of the butthole ones yet, have we? Okay. Oh, this one's already out. Okay. Beautiful. They will do. You know, she's not really a baking gal. She's quite she's quite the opposite of a baking gal. If she can avoid baking, she would do it in a heartbeat. Okay. If she could avoid baking, she would do it instantly. But for Purin, she would do anything. For Purin, yes, she'll do the thing she hates the most. For some reason, every time she does a Purin like birthday stream, it's always cooking and it's always baking related. Okay, this one doesn't look like it's coming out in one piece. The one piece is real. But this does not believe. This tart does not want to come out. This one can live in there for now. Until it completely cools down. Tori always going on about butthole. Listen. It's like a focal point. You know, like PomPomPurin's lore? That he almost got like trashed until the maker decided to add a butthole and he got really popular and that's how he's still alive today. He just got really popular. Okay, she can't get these three out. These three lost causes. That's fine. She'll take that out of all of them. Okay. Right, let's do... Okay, the butthole ones don't look as cute. Why don't you just make bigger one? This is okay. You know what? That works. Okay. Maybe she'll try attempt. No. She will not attempt. She will put a hat here. This is fine. Okay. The butthole ones are a lot harder to consume. Okay, this is fine. We're gonna twist that one round and make that into a face and just hide it with a hat. Okay. Grab one of the hats. Grab the biggest one she has in her collection of hats. Amazing. Okay. You could attempt one? No. Okay, right, let's present all the food. We're gonna put that rice on that one. Okay. How do we fit this on the screen? How do we fit this? How do we fit this? Okay, wait. Maybe bottom corner. Okay. Don't apologize for not chatting or anything. Just you just coming saying hello and oh, it's really makes her really happy. Okay. There you go, everyone. No! Oh, Purin. That's fine, just put the butthole one there. Don't worry about it. Oh, okay. Beautiful. Let's take a photo before everything else starts melting. And she cries. The lips already coming off. Okay. Beef curry. She has no idea who's eating this beef curry, by the way. Now, everybody, remember, vote PomPomPurin. He is a good gal. Oh, don't get the chocolate on you. You're a pain to wash. Oh, someone who didn't know his size. Listen, he's just an EP gal, okay? Don't worry about it. Okay, let's just... I'm just gonna quickly just swap this one so the photo doesn't look as chaotic as that. Okay. That's it. She's having a dinner at 11 p.m. because that's normal. Makes her cute again. Your Thaiga, you approve of this message? She has no idea what that reference is, but yes. Everybody should go vote for PomPomPurin. If PomPomPurin wins the Sunmeal vote, she will post a picture of she doesn't know of a good curry. Good solid curry. But thank you, everyone. Okay, let's go see who is currently streaming. Let's see. She'll see if PomPomPurin can end Cinnamoroll's dominance. She better hope so. You get to see that anyway? Maybe. Crunch. Vokaromi, you're wrong! Absolutely wrong! Incorrect answer! Okay, let's go find a gal to redirect to. Oh, Wani's currently doing some karaoke / guitar playing, so that's perfect. And Wani agao or something. Let's go over to Nyaru. We haven't gone to Nyaru in a while. We'll go over to Nyaru too. Oh boy, okay, wait. Kate game, Kate. Has a vote to kill, cause we're that keen. The UK got #1 so far. PomPomPurin, of course, she has been religious at voting for her gal. But thank you so much, gal. Read. And over on YouTube, gal direct. Thank you all, gal B. Thank you so much. Thank you. She's gonna scran this so hard right now. She's gonna absolutely inhale this because she's actually really hungry right now. Genuinely pretty hungry. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Thank you so much. She'll give you all the gals, all big gals. Please give Nyaru all the love, and she'll see you all tomorrow over on the Moe Live to draw some Moe tacos, or she'll see you all on Saturday for some co-working